throwing here to start the drive. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this one is incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now the try here for the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Right there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. A give to Gibson running right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Antonio Gibson is an absolute dart with the ball in his hands, and he can make you miss, and he can run over you. Took a little while to crack the starting lineup as a rookie, but boy, was he sensational when he did. Went for 115 yards and 3 scores in a Thanksgiving Day clobbering.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Antonio Gibson. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-zip. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Second and 14. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Asante Samuel. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Where the good ones, they find good right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
The last run got 3. Now here's
I don't know. I think that's probably where my dad went.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
Piss me off.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game of their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs.
Oh.
They catch the ball, big-time tackles, really put it on those receivers.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Prescott. Open man Hamler. That's complete.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 7, Prescott escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Throwing, Prescott. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jalen Guyton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he.
He's got a man, complete. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Anthony Schwartz, 88 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Broncos on target. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. It's a first down and more for Gibson. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Prescott now. Flush to his right. That's complete right side to commit.
Oh!
And he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. First down. It's Gibson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. Touchdown Raiders. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you worked on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
2nd down and 8. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And he's got this down to the 35.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Eluding the pressure. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Allen Robinson. His second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point by Buckers on target. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Bucker to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down, Prescott. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And some room to maneuver. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw is Prescott. They're going right back to Hamler. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Gibson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. He will return this from deep in the end zone. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take down from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw again. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Second and 10. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 117 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On second down, a run with Gibson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Play action now. Prescott. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5 from the 8. They'll go again with Gibson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Prescott. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman, certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Anthony Schwartz with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. That's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. He'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. A long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. On play action, they'll throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Here's Gibson to start the drive. Cut at the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Prescott. Races one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Thank you, Buddha.
Baker with a pick, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 54 yards. And the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. I I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he works free. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Gibson, 46 yards. And the Raiders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. It's a foot race. The 30. 10. And he takes this one back.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
The Raider defense delivers a score. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth.
Salute when you see me.